We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. In now, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Mercado on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Next up from New York, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. The second for 1. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Stepping into the box, Leori Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Leori.
And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now for the Angels, Aaron Judge. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Rougned Odor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way.
Contreras.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
So striding in, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at third base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Leori Garcia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Batting up, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Michael Walker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
A reach, but it gets by him, and that might play them all. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
The center fielder, the 35.
the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. He's set and the pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. To first. Gurriel brings it in. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The pitch.
That's out.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. In comes Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Griffin Canning. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Waka comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Leori Garcia. Pitch on the way.
Leori Garcia.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gregorius shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Standing in now, Leori Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Garcia is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base as he is in this one today. 3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So here's the Mets pitcher, Michael Wacha, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up. Odor has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-0.
No strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there on the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
And leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. Hit hard. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1 to Jason Castro. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Waka comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing hard liner to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A man at second with one down, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Jacob Barnes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Barnes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Pops this one up. Bregman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Naquin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now the Cuban import Leori Garcia, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Felix Pena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and the veteran right-hander Michael Wacha will hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Pitch popped up. Odor over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Justin Wilson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Albert Pujols will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9.
Daniel Mengden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Daniel Mengden.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The left fielder.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Traditional seventh inning.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
And leading up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Joe Adele will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 59, Joe Adele.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 10, Julius.
Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So here's Leori Garcia as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Max Stassi. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And it's fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99.
New inning set to get underway and set to go as the 3rd baseman. Leori Garcia popped up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances.
The pitcher, Dylan.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0.
No, sir.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line drive to center field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
To third. Bregman has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now for L.A., Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not shortstop, Paul.
Seth Lugo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Hansel Robles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Metropolitans took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Waka takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.